You want to know what? Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Seeing how we always want to put the spotlight on addicts in a sense of substance abuse or alcohol addictions, let's put the spotlight on every single human being because addiction is so much more than that. Addicts that are walking around with the addiction of substances or alcohol are not the only human beings out there with addictions because 9 times out of 10, every human being has an addiction of some sort, whether it is a negative self talk, toxic relationships, food, material things, the love for money. There's addiction in so many different forms, and I'm tired of always hearing this stigma on addicts that have an addiction with substances or alcohol. An addiction is simply just something that is masking a deeper trauma within. And people mask this trauma within with different devices, not just alcohol or substances. And yes, that is the one that the spotlight usually is on because it is more harmful to the human body than what someone might see as a food addiction or a gambling addiction or a sex addiction or the love for money addiction or negative self talk or negative toxic relationships. But addiction is addiction and it still boils down to the same thing and people needing a place to be able to heal from the trauma that they have experienced. So maybe as a collective, as a whole human kind, we should really just put the light on addiction in a general retrospect in which we need healing. We need God. We need understanding, understanding, overstanding, and outerstanding of the reality behind it. And stop pointing at all these addicts with substance addictions as the lesser kind, as a lesser being. Addiction is addiction, baby. Let's really put the light on the fact that we need healing. I'm not going to I myself have dealt with addiction in many forms, including substance abuse, including biting my nails, including toxic relations, negative self-talk, the love for food, and whatever else it may be. But I came to an understanding that it came from a place of pain and a place of trauma that was passed down to me not just from my own generation but from generations before me.